Fun. So do you want to have some hot chocolate first, and then we can start our travel?
Sure.
Yeah, pour it up. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Come. You don't need to wait.
No, we're just going to look at.
We're going to look at the campsite. This is we've got a hill and a big rock.
Okay.
No one is set up for sleeping tonight so far. It's a tent that is barely staked into the ground. It's nice.
And then we got that guy?
And honestly, the nicest part is just
What's up?
I just told Izzy.
I don't sense it's time for a confessional. I think it's time
Izzy
to
and
just
Alex
chill.
were-
Unless you have something.
Huh?
Unless we have something to confess. You gotta come to me. You got something to confess?
Do I?
Yeah. I mean, like,
I can confess my hot chocolate.
yeah, that's what I figured. We should. You guys should get filled up.
You guys can get post votes.
Yes.
Steven is also in on this.
Yes. We were talking. I talked to Alex. And he was just like, yeah, it's cutthroat. So what I told Izzy and Alex was that you're gonna play for him. Say you're gonna play for him. But
That's
then,
what I've done.
But then, sorry. I flipped it. I said you told him that you're gonna play it for him,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna play, and then we're all gonna vote on it. That's what I told Izzy.
Yeah.
And then you're actually just not gonna play for him.
Yeah.
You get all that?
Oh yeah.
I'm ready. I got my hot chocolate.
Line. Hop on your side.
Do this.
Final 6.
Hello.
Congratulations, first of all. You've honestly made it a long way. And this is a pretty impressive, big journey here. But yeah, so, River, your ears are warm once again.
Yes.
How's that feeling?
Just as good as before.
Yeah?
The warm sweater on too.
Was there any opportunities, people approaching you more because you have this kind of safety?
I found I couldn't even help out with dinner if I tried. Like I kept asking for things to do and people went, no, it's okay, sit back.
Yeah.
Sit back. Were they trying to schmooze you? Or
I think so.
Oh, okay.
It worked.
You nodding there, Alex? Were you schmoozing with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Cut this from the footage. Like I'm gonna kill him.
Keep that in.
How's the cold affecting everybody right now? Anybody think about quitting?
No.
Do you feel like
With a nice cup of hot chocolate. No.
I think if we would have quit because of the cold, we would have won last night.
Yeah.
Exhibit A.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the wet clothes.
I was in pain.
So, we're all friends coming into this. At this point in the game, is there any thoughts of your friendships with these people, or is it just purely strategically, I want to win, let's get these people out?
I feel like your friendships with people is affecting how people are strategizing, in the sense of you kind of think you know how your friends think.
Yeah.
Or you would like to think you know, but I think realistically we're just guessing.
A little bit.
Friendships stay out of the game. How to know the survivor.
So Claire, how'd you feel about the quick 2-fire vote last time and kind of the fallout of that? How did that go for you?
I think everyone was kind of scrambling and ended up being on the wrong side of that vote. So yeah, coming back from that, it's no hard feelings. We were all kind of freaking out, but yeah, it's interesting to see how it played out.
I did do a couple 720s just trying to figure out what was going on when people were running both directions, literally. After that, I think I just wandered in a direction and it ended up okay for me. So I don't know if there was much strategy there, just I got lucky.
Well, we'll see if it does end up okay with you for this vote. So Duncan, you want to start us off voting?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't even have much to say. Just, it's been fun.
I don't know what's happening, so this is what I'm going for.
Get the fucking camera on my face, man. I'm sleeping on the couch for eternity. Alright.
It's a tough vote tonight, but I really respect your game. That's why you have to go.
You're the idol.
It's okay.
All right. If anyone has any hidden immunity idols or advantages, now is the time to play them.
I have something.
Okay.
I had something once.
I would like to play this.
Your amulet.
My
Wow,
amulet.
bro.
Maddie was voted out.
Yes.
It becomes a valid amulet with an immunity
And
item.
I'm gonna protect Duncan.
Protect Duncan. Okay.
Wow.
Does anyone else have any advantages or immunity idols that
Yes.
they can play?
I would like to
What?
now play this guy.
No.
And I'm gonna protect Steven.
That's actually
Is a hidden immunity idol, and Steven, all votes cast against Steven will not count. Anyone else?
That's absolutely
Also have
fucking
something.
bonkers. I found your idol that you had too.
I know.
found fucking both of us. How the fuck did you do that?
That was the first person we talked to when we got the confessionals. It was crazy.
That is fucked. Oh,
This
yeah, we all knew that was
is a hidden immunity idol. Since Jackson was voted out, who would you like
And
to
I'll
protect?
play.
Sounds good. All votes for Claire, River, Steven, and Duncan do not count.
Awesome. Cool.
Okay. I wonder who it'll be.
I'll read the votes. First vote, Duncan. Does not count. Second vote, Duncan. Does not count. Third vote, Alex. Alex.
Fifth person voted out. Survivor Eagle Lake. Alex.
Damn. Good game, everybody.
Good game.
Game.
Oh, I don't have my buff.
Okay, Alex, grab your buff.
Do you need a
Okay.
flashlight?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I'll come.
Alex, the tribe has spoken.
Very unceremonious.
Wow. Okay, pack your things. We'll go on the boat.
Oh. Okay, wait. We still have time. Guys, someone starts. Thanks, guys. You guys are dead to me, but whatever.
Awesome.
What could this literally be? This pitch black.
Yeah.
Just you wait.
Kill me.
All right.
It's gonna be a simple explanation.
Final 5 immunity challenge. Probably the biggest one of the whole time here. So we decided to make it the hardest. So in this challenge, what you'll be doing is you'll be holding this paper plate. And on top of the paper plate, we will put a plastic cup full of water. And you're going to put it out, hold it with your hands only, and whoever, you're only allowed to touch the paper plate, and whoever lets the water drop last gets immunity.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no. This is way too easy since we're gonna be here for very long.
Yeah.
We got
I wish I could see my cups.
I'm really happy that
yeah,
you
You just
got one.
swung and slammed my plate.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Maybe you could pull up your sleeve back now if you want to.
I think you made.
Cup it.
Looks crazy. Bro.
everything nice and set.
I'm just surprised that everyone made it this far, to be honest.
Yeah, I know.
Good job, everyone.
I'll do left hand first.
Alright.
The nation. Pour it right on the fire.
I was
Please don't.
honestly I was about to. but
Please don't.
definitely not. Oh, this is
Claire's
lukewarm.
getting down there.
Yeah.
Bring it up.
Keep it up.
Bring it up.
Is it 45 minutes?
Oh, I saw her.
Claire down. Probably
Down to the
146.
final 3 for individual immunity. Does everybody have an eye on somebody? Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have
Steve,
asked.
Get those
You're
arms
angled to
straight
the
out
right.
there, y'all. River, flexing hard,
Yeah.
fighting for it. Oh, River down.
Down to the 2.
The 2 left.
Determination, folks.
Oh my
Determination.
God.
That was so hard.
That was hard.
I'm impressed with all of us. We did so good.
Steven with the wobble.
Wow.
Using the quake. Oh my gosh.
Getting a bit stronger.
Fighting hard.
Is he looking steady?
Steven. The determination in his face.
There we go. Izzy back with her
Holy
hat.
fuck.
Nice.
Oh
my God.
Was.
Back reunited. 2-time individual immunity winner. Welcome. Thank you. Amazing.
I should have stuck with my right, I think.
I would have failed if
Because it would have just been my shoulder. It was all shoulder.
How are your ears feeling? How's it going?
Really nice and warm. It's the best feeling wearing this hat, and especially all night. Just like you sleep a little better knowing you're safe at the next tribal.
Did you sleep in the hat?
Yeah.
Let's
Buff
go.
up, hat over top.
Let's
Double
go.
up. That's so perfect.
That is sick. Well, how you feeling after last night? Things going?
Pretty good. Slept a lot better last night than I did the night before. Turns out having a smoke tent, and also Claire was very kind enough to share her comforter. So I was very nice and cozy and not shivering, which made it for a huge difference when I was sleeping.
Last night's challenge was a rough one. Just standing, holding a cup of water for like almost 2 hours. I think everyone's kind of feeling it after last night. But thankfully, River didn't win immunity. So I think it's looking like it'll be him because he's been a pretty big threat throughout this whole game.
I think it's time to get River. He's been immune for every vote, and it's time for him to go. I think there was a consensus before the challenge even happened. River went pee, and we said we cannot let River win this challenge. And yeah, so that was kind of a motivator. I think that might have been partially why we all stuck it through so long.
River went over to like push the vote, and we all just looked at each other and we went, "We're voting River." And so that's what's gonna happen, I think.
Think River's going out this morning.
I mean, now this is the first time I've been minionless in a while, so I have to worry about the vote again, which is kind of annoying. I don't know, I think people will think I have a really good chance of winning the final 3 too, just because of everything I've been up to. So I feel like they might try and take me out, which would be fair. So, I don't know, we'll see how this goes. I don't really have any idea who I'm going to vote for.
Bring us through your thought process after last night.
Well, I mean, we had Alex left. That sucks.
I did vote her though, but it was a technical vote. I went up to River, and I've been basically trying to just butter him up the whole time because I just want, like, because he's just been so OP. And I knew he had an idol. So I went to him and I said, "You should play the idol for me because I've basically like done so much for you or whatever." And I think River's a nice guy, so that's why he did it. And so then I'm like, okay, who are we gonna vote? Duncan either. He didn't want to vote Izzy. I wanted either Izzy or Alex to go because they're a strong duo and they would have been a threat probably later on. And I wanted Duncan to stay in, even though that's who most of the girls wanted out. And so then I just was like, he was like, no, Izzy. So I was like, okay, Alex then. And also, I knew I was safe because I snuck up on Claire and him in the tent talking. And he's like, oh yeah, I have 2 idols. So I knew he had 2 idols, like, going into that final vote or whatever. So I knew, and he said, I'm going to play one for Steven. So I knew I was safe there. So I was like, okay, that's awesome.
River came to me and shared that he had the second idol. And since we were both safe that night, we kind of figured out what to do together. And like, he felt strongly about protecting Duncan and Steven. So yeah, it just became either Izzy or Alex. Sad to see her go, but Alex was a big threat, and know, she's close to Steven and Izzy, so
Mhm.
it just made sense.
Who do you want to sit with you in the final three?
Probably Duncan and Claire. I think Duncan hasn't like been leading stuff as much. I think he's played a good game. Claire, I think, as well has been following votes a lot and sometimes been on the wrong side of them. And then I think Izzy's probably the biggest threat just because she has the win with River and then also the one last night.
I think potentially having Duncan and Steven could be good. I think they've played a very similar game to each other, and I think that may make it a tricky split. I don't think that there's a clear choice between the two of them, so I think that could be to my advantage.
I think Steven and Claire would be nice. I mean, Izzy's awesome as well. I just don't know Izzy that well, and I've had a really good alliance with Steven pretty much this entire game, and a brief alliance with Claire before this, so it'd be nice to have us as the final three. That'd be great.
Ideal 3? Not really. I think I have a pretty good shot if I get there. I think if I make it, that's fine. I'm not going to worry about who I'm there with.
I think if River gets to final 3, he will win. So I don't want to be next to River. I think I've played a similar game to Clara, so I think that that would be to my disadvantage to sit next to her in final 3.
I think I'd like to sit next to Duncan and Steven. I think that would give me the best chance of getting the jury vote.
How much of a thought is like putting people on the jury who's going to vote for you versus like voting people out who you think are threats to your game?
I don't know. I think like voting people out though who would be on my side in jury, if I get them voted out, probably wouldn't be as on my side in jury after that. So might not work like that, but maybe.
Who do you think the weakest person is?
I don't really know. For jury vote, I honestly kind of think Steven. But I think he's really good at challenges, obviously, so. Final 3, I don't think it's as big of a threat as Izzy. So I think Izzy has a really good shot of winning the final 3. Same with Duncan, same with Claire.
Do you think the jury is going to value like more of a tactical game or more of a loyalty game?
I think I would hope more tactical game because that's what I'm going for.
I feel like it's been more tactics based. I think we've kind of all jumped around a little bit. No alliances have been super set in stone, so I'd say I've been moving around alliances and hopefully it's worked out for me.
All right. Welcome y'all to the Final 5 Tribal Council. Congratulations on getting this far.
Wow!
That's good. Yeah. So, Duncan, how was like kind of the consensus after last night's vote? Was everyone thinking together? Was everyone just wanting to go to bed? What was the kind of vibes that came?
I don't actually remember much because we did this and then I fell asleep. We did our thing, water holding, and that was kind of devastating for the psyche, as well as that joke you told.
On that note, Steven, I mean, obviously spending so much time with people get on each other's nerves, like Mom and his joke. Has any of that been getting to you, or are you just vibing?
No, I think everyone's pretty friendly. Only people I've genuinely hated is you two when you burned all the stuff.
River, obviously, you know, calling out the fact that you are now idoless after such a long stretch of being super safe. How are you feeling today?
Definitely worse without all my little minions, but I feel all right. I'm happy making it this far. Yeah. Final 5 is a little up in the air with alliances, but yeah, I'm feeling all right.
Claire, you've been quiet and pensive. You doing a lot of thinking right now, or just kind of seeing where things take you? Like just, you know, listening to what my tribe mates are saying and see if I can gather anything from that about how the vote is going to go today. But I think I'm feeling good in my alliances, so.
So this game, it's a small jury, right? It's a jury of 5 people. So obviously, even just the people left, you have a pretty big impact on where the votes are going to go. Does anyone have any like thoughts on like maybe voting someone out who you think might vote for you as a jury member versus maybe keeping that tighter person around for a little bit longer.
Kind of
That.
Yeah, I don't think any of us really
gonna
were
be on the jury.
strategizing that much.
So 3 people saying they didn't think about it, and Stephen and Claire notably quiet. Stephen and Claire.
Claire, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I also didn't really think about that. I think more so it's about
Ask me, Jeff.
who we think that we can beat, who here will vote for us, but it's interesting to think about.
You think you want to say something, Stephen?
Yeah. Can we vote?
One more question. One more question. With the, on the count of 3, I want you to raise your hand if you think you 100% know where this vote is going. You don't have to say who, obviously. I just want you to raise your hand if you think you know who, like, you know the vote.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Interesting.
All right.
No. No.
All right.
With that,
Now I want to retract my
Now I feel like I should retract my hand. Actually.
time to vote, yeah.
I thought I knew where this was going, but after that hand raise, I'm not so sure.
I feel like I die here, is what I'll say. But I don't know.
You play a great game, but it's your time to go.
First person.
River. I'm good, River.
Claire. I'm good, River. I'm good, Claire. River.
2 votes, River. 1 vote, Claire. 6th player voted out. No survivor, Eagle Lake. River. Please bring us your ball.
I knew it was gonna happen.
Right. Your tribe has spoken, River. I'm sorry.
It's gotta go on the cake. Can you give us a walkthrough before we burn it?
All right.
I retract my statement. No, it's not gonna burn.
All right, River. Nothing else for you. We head up to the cottage. Other survivors, hop on the boat. We're gonna head back to the island.
Wow.